どうかな。ちょっと昨日までと収録環境をちょっと変えてみたんですが、まあ始めていこうか。続けるでいいのかな。前回あれよな、
来た。
なんだっけ、来た、これや、 FBI のジェイデンさん
Do you think it's gonna take long?
の、パー
No,
ト。
he should be finished soon.
声ちっちゃいよな、やっぱり。こんなもん。これこんなもんでどうよ。これでいいんちゃう。ジェイデンさんはこの秘密のサングラスをかけることで不思議なパワーを使うことができるんだ。これでボールの壁当てをして時間を潰すよ。傍から見たら気違いだよ。前回までと収録音声の環境を若干変えてます。いつまでこれやったらねん、おい。いい加減にせえ。やめようか。お、ハゲ。
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Hi. Konnichiwa.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of
It
course.
is.
I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to a press conference. We have them every
社
day
会
now.
見。
Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them.
ああ、折り紙
Fortunately,
殺
today we
人
have
の
some news.
あれか。
Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
お前ネクタイの締め方も知らんの？
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter.
ハゲとんな。
Not bad. Oh, go see Charlie and she'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
ハゲがめっちゃ気になる。 記者会見見に行こうか。情報が欲しい。記者会見はこっちかな。どっちかな。こっちかな。ここかな。ここステーション。ポリスステーション。こっちこっちや。記者会見見ましょう。今どういう。
On a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned.
これはあれかな。
The state in which the
こ
body
の
was
前の
found
殺
suggests
人
the
現場にいたやつか
methodology
な。
of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions.
はい。
Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence. Go ahead.
The Zodiac killer was never identified. Perhaps the origami killer will never be found either.
そんなん関係ないやろ。
I don't think there's much chance of that. For the moment, the killer may think he's invulnerable, but in the end he'll make a mistake and we'll be there to arrest him.
はい。
Yes?
Did the killer leave any written evidence? Perhaps a ransom note explaining his actions? Or anything like that?
No. He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand his motives.
はい。
Yes. What's the question?
Some people are saying that the police were slow to take an interest in these murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's absurd. The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class. It is true that the origami killer seems to choose his victims from the more impoverished parts of town. The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult. Time for a couple more.
はい。
Yes.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the investigation. Is that true?
You seem to be well informed.
俺のことか。
Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce this in the next few days, but it seems that won't be necessary.
はい。
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign.
かけてどうすんねん、そんなの。
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course.
まあそういうしかないわな。はい。
Thank you for your cooperation.
お。
One question, please, sir. One last question.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
俺に発言権をよこさへんかったな、あいつは。まあでも記者会見聞いた感じではまだ何も分かってないって感じやったな。被害者の身元は全部分かってますよっていうぐらいか。お、今ハゲがおったな。ハゲ、おい、おいハゲ。
Case is front page news in all the papers. It's not going to be easy investigating a crime under the glare of all this publicity.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We've bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
いや、知らん人やしいいわ。
Sorry, I don't have any change.
No problem. Maybe next time round.
嫌なやつやと思われたかな。Great.
I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him. I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work. I'm dying of thirst. Where's the water cooler when you need one? Strange character, Captain Perry.
あ、
Seems
ペ
to
リ
be
ーってあい
more
つか。
interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime. Think I need a good cup of Java. This investigation is starting to give me the creeps. Get a hold of yourself, man. I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit.
オフィスに案内してもらう前にブレイク刑事に話を聞きたいけど、どこにいる？刑事やからこういうとこにはおらんのかな。どこに、コーヒースペースにおるかな。おらんな。なんか飲めへん。オフィス行くか、おとなしく。どけ。オフィスに案内してもらいましょう。失礼、お嬢さん。
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
もちろん個室やろうな。大部屋は嫌やぞ。俺は FBI やぞ。お、そこか。うわ、汚な。
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
あんまり歓迎はされてないみたいやな、俺は。俺はっていうか、ジェイデンは。
Okay, time to work.
よし、仕事しよう。なんもない。どうやって仕事するの？パソコンもなんもないで。お、なんや。なんや、早速模様替えか？お、そのグラサンを使うんやな。
Step 1. Change the office.
開ける。うわ、めっちゃ熱そう。これ熱いわ。他のにしよう。ロケーションおかしない？これは？いや、水の中ってどうよ。なんで水中やねん。これは？なんか全部ちょっとでもこれいいかもしれんな。すべて消去。他のも選べる？あ、これになってもうた。まあええわ。手がかりバリ入ってくやん。タイヤ痕分析。
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
そんなんわかんの？ジオプロファイルってなんや？これは折り紙か。
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
指紋がない。
Just one origami store in town.
折り紙を売ってるってどういうこと？この状態で売ってんの？自分で折ってるわけじゃないの？
Common species. That doesn't help much. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
特定にはつながらんと。ファイル。折り紙殺人鬼被害者。
8 victims in the last 3 years.
3
All
年
boys,
で8人。
aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything.
ってことはそんなに怪しい人でもないのか。
Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater.
雨水で溺死ね。
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
秋じゃないとあかんのか。
Killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
これはあ、ちゃう。なんでそんなどっかやんの？反殺害の手口。
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned.
なるほど。
Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated.
そんなに？
Not a single lead to go on.
結構手こずってんやな、警察。なるほどね。環境って何や。あ、これか。これはもうええわ。終了。お、どうしたやっぱりみんななんか発作みたいなのはあんやな。片頭痛持ちか？
I better go wash my face.
俺もね、片頭痛持ってるんですよ。辛いんですよ。
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist.
フラフラやん。
It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
トリケラトプス？何これ？トリケラ飲もう。なんや知らんけど。何やったん？この視点は何？檻の意識は空中に飛んでいった。あ、これイーサンちゃう？ お、
This
いい
is
さんや。
Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while. And then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses. And when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
そんなん知らんで。学校終わりやから。
5:30, I think.
そんな遅くないやろ。
What was your
4時
son
半
wearing
ぐ
when
ら
he
いちゃうかな。
disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
ベージュやったと思う。
A beige coat. And a pair of pants.
ズボン覚えてないってそんな。茶色。
Brown pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
散歩っていうか。
I went for a short walk around the park, just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped, and Sean wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
探してたってことにしよう。
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
この4日っていうのになんかあんのかな、こだわりっていうか。
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
あ、これ嫁さんか。
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
どうせまた俺のせいにすんやろお
What
前。
happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park?
出た出た出た。
Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
そんなん言うとあかんやろお前。だから離婚すんねんって。
I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
お前だけちゃうの？俺の方が辛いわよね、そんなもん。勝手な女。お、探偵パート来たね。ロードパートでこの顔面ドアップになるのやめてほしいな。火曜日9時52分。こんにちは。
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
なんかみんな割とさ、口を閉ざしてるよな。
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old
なん
boy.
でショーンのことをこいつが知っ
Like
てん
your
やす
son,
でに
Lisa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, please, to move along, sir.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
やっぱ喘息なんやなこいつは。
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register.
Oh.
Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter.
ちょっと話し合おうかおっちゃん。お兄ちゃん。
Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say
どう
now.
したもんかね。
You shall not be robbing my register, sir.
あ
That
っち
money
の
is mine.
後ろから回っていく
I
わ。
ask you now to leave before it is too late.
Christ, goddamn idiot. Open the register.
や
Don't
ばい
make
や
me
ばいやば
fucking
いや
kill
ばいや
you.
ばい。おっちゃん死ぬおっちゃん死ぬ。
No, sir. That I cannot do.
やばいってやばいってや
I'll
ばいっ
waste
て。
you, man. I ain't joking. I swear to God, man, I'll blow your fucking brains out.
間に合い間に合い間に合い間に合い間に合い間に合い間に合い間に合い間に合い間に合い。あ
Hey, you! Come here. I said come here now. Don't move. Hands up. Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot.
オッケーオッケー。落ち着け。落ち着け。
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe?
とりあえず落ち着かせよう。
Family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself. What would happen to her if things go wrong?
これは
You
間違い
haven't
や。
done anything serious yet. If you put the gun away, we'll forget about what just happened, and that will be the end. Just walk away.
Nothing serious. Shit, man. What the fuck do you think I'm doing here?
落ち着け。
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
落ち着け。銃を下ろせ。
Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life.
頼む。出て行ってくれ。
What do you say?
頼む。お願い。よしよしよし。よしよし。撃つなよ、撃つなよ。おお。
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
Well, at least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
それなんで仕事場に持ってんねんお前。何これ。
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
なんでショーンのことを知ってたんや。俺さっき警察のとこ行ったんやけど、なんか警察に顔聞くんかな。元警官とか。これ誰？どうした？誰や？誰？誰やこいつ。絶妙に色気がないな。なんなんや、誰やこいつ。こいつもあれかな、もしかしたら息子を殺されたとかそういう感じの被害者その1。でも一人暮らしっぽいよな。すごい家やな。寝るか？ベッドで寝るか？そんなキワキワで寝る？全然エロさを感じひんな。ケツ、すごいケツや。足長いなこの姉ちゃん。姉ちゃんおばさんかもしれん。パソコンがついてる。パソコン見れへんの？見れるわ。顔テッカテカやん。お？泥棒か？お？泥棒や。見に行こう。誰かおんのか？すごいな。割とひどいな。 おおおおおあらー、皆さんサービスシーンですよ。全然エロくないな。これあれかな、オリジナルアメリカ版やったら普通に見れんのかな。別に見たいとは思わんけど、年齢が分からへんな。そんなに若くもなさそうやな。っていうかシャワーみんなめっちゃあっさりやな。10秒ぐらいしか浴びひんで同じ服着るやろ。よし、シャワーも浴びてすっぴりしたし、すっぴりってないよ、すっきりしたし。布団で寝ようか。お、明らかに誰かいたな今。もしかしたら元彼が荷物取りに来たんかもしれん。どこ行った？そんな隠れるとこなんかなさそうやけど。武器ないか、武器。ナイフとか。フライパン、戦いフライパンで。